That game loaded in fast. Can you guys see now? Like, you hear me and see everything, right? We're back to normal. The queue times are so fast. Alright, where am I? Who am I? What am I? Let's see. Okay, I'm not where I thought I was. Someone's down there. Whoa, look at this 3-gen. Oh my goodness. What is this? I say we just hold down this area. Right? Right, so somebody's over here. There you are. We got ourselves a Nancy. Where did she go? Okay. We don't want her running that way. Wow, she's speedy. Alright, good. We want her going this way. Alright, and then we have a Scourge here, and that's it. Now, which gen did they do? Okay, they did the far one down there. We'll have to check on our 3-gen down here. Right, nothing here. Nothing in here. Nothing there. Nothing over here. Okay, well then. They're on that gen or this one? They're on this one. And probably that one too. But let's go ahead and pop that. Open this. Okay. You go, Kate, you go! Where exactly are we going, my dear? It seems so tough to learn to, you know, it depends on how well the survivors are playing. Will determine how difficult your match will be. So, for whatever reason, the survivors I've been getting the last couple days have not been, like, the most difficult. They're not terrible, but they're just not at the level of some of the survivors I've played against. Like, sometimes it is very hard because the gens get done incredibly fast, and then the survivor you chase just happens to be, like, super good at breaking line of sight and double backing at the perfect time. So, like, if you're at a low MMR and you don't have, like, if you have survivors that are just kind of, like, running straight, and then nurse can feel easy as long as you get down the muscle memory of the blinks. That's why some people will be like, oh, nurse is so easy, because they've only played it at a very low MMR. They haven't gone against really, really good survivors or swifts. Because when you go against that, it can be just, I don't know, it can be torturous. But for whatever reason, the past couple days have not been like that. And I don't know if it's the time that I'm playing, like the hour that I'm playing. Or possibly because I'm letting so many survivors live that my MMR is going down, but I can't imagine it would go down that much. I shouldn't have swung at that. So when you swing, you actually get a longer fatigue. It adds a second on your fatigue. A second doesn't sound like a big deal, but it is, like when you're in chase, because I'm not sure of the distance, but like let's say the survivor's running 4 meters a second. So that extra second gives them an extra 4 meters of distance. Not sure if that's accurate, but the point is that every second counts, basically. So you don't want to swing. Oh, hello? See, now when they do that, Kate's been a naughty girl. See how she double backed? Went the, oh, that's not her, that's Jane. But she went that way. And Nancy's trying to run far away. We follow the scratch marks, and we surprise her. Because she didn't want to heal. She thought it would be best to hop on a gen injured. So we'll throw her back up on this hook. I have a feeling Jane is probably going to run right back on that gen. Let's see if we can cut her off. Maybe not. We could open the locker. Also lose sight of scratch marks. It's, you know, it's tricky because you have to look at the scratch marks and know which direction the survivors are running. Which that part can be tricky. And you also want to look at pools of blood. So I see her going that way. I look, okay, well this is an easy down. Oh, I still have pop, never mind. I can't kick that anyway. See those scratch marks on the rock? That means someone else is here? Someone else is near. There you are. So I follow last place I see her and blink to the last line of sight. And another thing is, like, I shouldn't have wasted my second blink there. The second blink is more like for a reaction. The first blink is more for positioning. Second blink is a reaction. So if I put myself here, you know, I use my second blink as a reaction. I don't try to use my first blink to hit them. This one got up. Someone got up. Okay, so they're struggling. This one I think has a... Someone can go on a pain res. So since I have agitation, I can make it to farther hooks. I didn't realize how good agitation is, but it really is. Like I said, every second counts. So the faster you can get to a hook, you're just saving time. Plus you can get to the pain res hook. Alright, see, I have no idea where they went now. I just know she got saved off this hook. And I don't see scratch marks, right? But, right, we know that 2 people are down here because one got unhooked and somebody unhooked them. Saw scratch marks going. I thought I saw them go this way, but maybe not. Right, they went down here. See these scratch marks. So see, they just vanished. Oh, there she is. This way. See, I read them. There's two of them. So I read the scratch marks in the wrong direction, but you have to kind of, like, you don't rely completely on them. You just use them as somewhat of like a trail and a guide to where you can get line of sight or try to predict where they might be from that. What I see, like I would never see that. Well, then you get perks like this. Ultimate weapon. And no one's around here. They're hiding. Alright, so they broke the 3-gen. Alright, we got the Nancy there. We got one over there. So we know one's this way, one's that way, and one's on the hook. So we want to be dirty. See, there's one down that way. We just kind of like hang out here and try to intercept. There's one this way. The chain's that way, then Nancy's that way. My guess is that the other one is... See, she crept in from behind. The other one's probably still on a gen. See, the second blink there, I just used it just to get line of sight on her, but I didn't swing. So now I have 2 blinks. I'm going to wait till I have line of sight and try to position myself. And that second blink was more of a reaction, assuming she was going for that window. See, I see scratch marks, but I'm not doing anything yet. I'm listening. Another thing is you want to use the sound. It's like very important. And you see how when I blinked over here and I went past and I spun around and hit this way. So like maneuvering around things is really important because it's so easy to accidentally hit something like this. So when I blinked here, I went like around and came like that. It's something you gotta like really be aware of and practice because it's so easy to accidentally hit objects that are in the way. They try to sabo that hook, but I'm just gonna go to this one. Oh, is she dead? She might be dead. I kind of feel bad because I'm really not trying to kill them. I'm not sure if I want to kill them yet. She must be dead because, yeah, that's why they're all trying to protect her because she's death hook. That was a bad blink. So if you don't charge enough, you don't go through the hit boxes of all these rocks here. And all the objects, they have these invisible hit boxes. So if you don't charge the exact amount, then you get blocked. So that's like one of the biggest issues with Nurse. Right, so they're all on death hook now? I see, I shouldn't have swung there on my first blink. I should have used my second one. I was just being ambitious. I thought she was going to kind of run into it. So, see, there's another strategy, which is... like, you don't always blink twice, because it's very tempting to blink once and then immediately charge your second blink. Like that. But that's not always the best thing. Like sometimes you want to blink once and wait to see what the survivor does. See, I'm chasing the wrong one because she's fully healthy, but I'm not trying to win. So let's say I blink once. Alright, well that second blink was a reaction. But see, I see her on the other side of this. So I blink once. Alright, they're going to pick her up. So I blink once, and then I wait, and see, now I swing because I saw that I would... It's like, you only have this very small window to react. But had I charged my second blink right away, I wouldn't have been able to swing. I would have been stuck in a blink. Someone else is here. So she's on the other side of this. See, right there, I shouldn't have charged my blink, but I did, and it locked me into a... But then I just let it go into fatigue, like I just ate the stun. They're all picked up over there. Really what I'm just trying to do is just slug them right now for fun. I'm not trying to kill them. Because I could hook them all, or choke them all, but... That was a bad blink. I didn't charge it enough because all the hit boxes blocked it. I don't even know where they went. It's good though, knowing about how long we played as nurse. Well, I've only been playing this game, like... It hasn't even been 2 years. A little less than 2 years. And I started off playing as Bubba. But I took a liking to nurse. So there are 2 down. I'm just trying to basically assert dominance and be like, I am your daddy. Watch this. Okay, and then there's one more who seems like they're over here somewhere. Yep, see the scratch marks? So she's running in to try to pick them up. There you are. So, first blink. Wait, she went up here. Okay, first blink. Positioning, second blink, reaction. The positioning is really important. Like where you land the blink. Alright, they're all slugged. Now what? Now we pick them up. We don't want to pick up this one. Who killed Kenny? Try to pick up that one because they're almost dead. They're closer to bleeding out. I don't think it's her either, no. I don't know where that one is. This one's not wiggling. Right, you killed Kenny's actually gonna die because nobody's gonna be able to pick them up in time. Is this them? That's them, okay. So we saved the Nancy. None of them are wiggling. They've given up. Get your willpower back. Survivor morale is just down the drain. Get up. Pick her up! Oh my goodness, they're so bad. Oh, the others are gonna bleed out. Stupid Nancy. Maybe Jane will cooperate. They've all given up. They've all given up. Whatever. I literally tried to give them all a chance to get up and live, and none of them would help each other or wiggle out or anything. I know, I was literally trying to let all of them live, and it turns into a 4K because they just killed themselves. Like, the Jane didn't wiggle, the Kate didn't wiggle, the Nancy didn't wiggle, and then when I wiggled, I made Nancy break off my shoulder. She wouldn't pick up the Kate. Maybe they were a Swift and they all just decided to die. I don't know, but none of them were wiggling. There was, I don't remember who the other one was. Who was the fourth survivors? Kate and Nancy, a Jane, and who was the fourth one? Because that was the only other one I couldn't find. I don't remember who it was. I mean, if I were a killer, I'd mean twins are so underrated in my opinion. I love them.